Okay. Okay. So let's start lying down. I'm just gonna, excuse me, do a nice yummy practice today. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You rock your head side to side. Off the shoulders and the jaw. Arms and legs be heavy. And to breathe in and out through the nose. Make an intention for your practice today, whatever you want. And once you decided, say it in your mind 3 times. And then place one foot on the earth and then the other. Bring the knees into the chest, rock side to side. Place one foot on the mat and then the other. Arms along the side of the body. Pelvic tilts. Press the lower back down. Lift it away. Press the lower back down. Lift it away. Continue on like that to the pace of your own breath. Find a neutral spine. Place your hands on top of your hip bones and let's lift the right hip bone and then the left. So you're rocking side to side and side to side here. And find a neutral spine. Go back to your pelvic tilts. And rock right and left again. And find a neutral spine. Let's bring the knees into the chest. We'll make circles with the knees together. Reverse the direction. And let the knees make their own circles. You can start small and then get bigger. Reverse the direction. Bring the knees into the chest and squeeze. Keep the right knee in, let the left leg go long. Wind removing pose. Breathing here. Maybe move your ankle around, getting all the creaks and crackles out. And then bring the left knee in. Squeeze both knees in. Maybe notice if there's a difference between the right and the left. And the hips. And then interlace the fingers on top of the left shin. Right leg long. Wind removing pose here, squeezing the knee in. Legs long, breathing. Relax the neck. Relax the jaw. Bring the right knee back in and squeeze the knees in together. Notice how they feel. The hips feel. Place both feet on the mat. Arms along the side of the body. Press the lower back into the mat. Lift the hips. Keep the rib cage down though. Keep the rib cage down. Inner thighs active. Both feet on the mat. Relax the neck. Relax the jaw. Let that come down. Knees into the chest. Find happy baby. Soften your shoulders. Relax the hips. Place both feet on the mat. Arms along the side of the body. Press the lower back into the mat. Lift the hips. Lift the rib cage. Shoulder blades stay on the mat. Good. And then come down. Knees into the chest. Happy baby. And relax the neck, the shoulders, the hips. Place both feet on the mat. Arms along the side of the body. Press the lower back into the mat. Lift the hips. Lift the rib cage. Bend the elbows. Bring the shoulder blades off the mat. Keep the inner thighs active. Breathe. And then come down. Bring the knees into the chest. Find happy baby. Place both feet on the mat. Bring the right leg straight up. Either use a strap or interlace your fingers behind your leg. Feeling the stretch of the back of the leg. Relax the neck. Relax the jaw. Only go to where you feel the stretch and then press the top of the leg into the mat. As the heel reaches up, breathe. Bend and straighten the knee. Good. And then straighten the leg. Find that stretch again. Point and flex the foot. Good. Is your ankle hopping? Good. Then bend the knee, straighten, point, and flex. 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 Good. Find that stretch one more time. Maybe move the ankle around, drawing circles with your toe on the ceiling. Reverse the direction. And place that foot down on the mat. And bring the left leg up. Interlacing the fingers behind the leg. Stretching the back of the leg, breathing here. Relax the neck, relax the jaw, let the shoulders soften. Press the top of the leg into the mat while you press the heel up. And then maybe go just a little bit deeper. And then bend and straighten the knee. Then bend and then straighten the leg, feeling that stretch again, and point and flex the foot. Point, flex, point, flex. Point. Then bend the knee, straighten, point, flex. Bend the knee, straighten, point, flex. Bend the knee, straighten, point, flex. Bend the knee, straighten, point, and flex. Good. And then find that stretch and draw circles on the ceiling. Reverse the direction. Find that stretch one more time, pressing the top of the leg into the mat. And then release that foot down. Good. Bring the knees into the chest. Make circles with the knees together. Reverse the direction. Place both feet down. Press your lower back into the mat, just waking up the core here. Lift the right foot up. Relax the neck and down. Lift the left foot up and down. Right foot up and down. Left foot up and down. Relax the lower back so that you have a neutral spine, then squeeze your core. And I think when you have back problems, this is really the best way to do it. Squeeze your core to neutral spine, lift the right foot up, and then down, and then the left foot up, and down. Right foot up, and down. Left foot up, and down. Keeping that core engaged, the neutral spine, extend the right leg out and hold. And then come back. Extend the left leg out and hold. And then come back. Right leg out, hold. And then come back. Left leg out, hold. And then come back one more time. Right leg out, hold. And then come back. Left leg out, hold. And then come back. Good. Relax the neck. Relax the jaw. Bring the knees into the chest. Right knee stays in, left leg long, spinal twist. Let the knee come across the body. Tee the arms out. Look to the right. Notice how the inside of your shoulder feels. Come back to center. Bring the knee into the chest. Squeeze. Interlace the fingers on top of the left shin. Right leg long. Breathing here. And spinal twist. Sorry, spinal twist. Tee out the arms. Breathing here. Bring the knee back to center. Bring both knees into the chest and squeeze. Rock side to side. Good. And then rock and roll up to seated. both legs long in front. Forward fold. Inhale the arms up and fold, drawing your heart toward your toes. And maybe around your back, drawing your nose toward your knees. Walk the hands back up. And let's find child's pose. Get a drink of water if you want. And then find child's pose. Forehead on the mat. Reaching the hips back. Breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Then walk your hands over to the right, placing one hand on top of the other. Breathing into the left ribs, expanding them, pulling back on the left hip. And then keep the shape of the pose, but release all effort. Release all effort. Just let the shape do its thing. Breathing. Walk the hands back to center. Find your child's pose. And then walk your hands to the left, placing one hand on top of the other. Breathing into the right ribs while pulling back on the right hip crease. Breathe. And release here. Keep the shape of the pose, but release any effort. Release any effort. Just let it be. And walk the hands back to center. Finding child's pose again. Good. And then walk the hands back to tabletop for cat-cow. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Round the back, chin to the chest. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Let's do 5 more of those on your own. And then once you've hit your 5th, move into child's pose again. Good. And finding your child's pose once you're there. Relax in your child's pose, no effort. Just letting the shape do its thing. And come back to standing on the knees. And we're going to move into gate pose. We haven't done a gate pose in a while, so. Bringing the right leg long. Inhale the arms up. Let the right arm come down as the left arm reaches over. Breathe. Draw the shoulder blades together a bit. Reach with the elbow a bit. And bring the arms back up to the sky. Hands to the hips, switch it out. Right leg long. Inhale the arms up. Left arm slides down as the right arm reaches over. Soften your shoulder. Lift the arch of the foot. Breathe. Draw the shoulder blades together a bit. Reach from the elbow. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale the hands to the hips. Switch it out. Right leg long again. Inhale the arms up. Right arm slides down as the left arm reaches over. Drawing the shoulder blades together. Inhale the arms to the sky. Look to the right. Open arm twist to the right. Inhale the arms to the sky. Hands to the hips. Pay attention. Place your left foot down. Bring your right leg up. And then if you want, maybe capture the foot into a little bit of a dancer move. Breathing here. Release the legs straight. Place the foot down. Bring the shoulders back up over the hips. Switch it out. Shoulders back to the, yeah, okay. Left leg long, inhale up. Left arm slides down as the right arm reaches over. Reaching from the elbow. Draw the shoulder blades together a bit. Lift the belly. Inhale the arms to the sky. Look to the left. Open arm twist to the left. Look forward, arms to the sky. Place your hands on your hips. Place the right hand down. Bring the left leg up. Capture the foot into the hand if you want, or a dancer move. Breathing here. Release that, placing the foot down. Shoulders back over the hips, hands to the hips. Bring the knee back in. And let's come to seated. Because after all that, I'm like, my neck needs to be stretched out and the shoulders need to be done. So let's do that. And then we'll move on to other things. All right, so seated. Bringing the right hand, or left hand to the right side of the head, left ear to left shoulder. Breathing here. Shoulders soft, belly lifted. Release that, switch it out. Right hand to the left side of the head, right ear to right shoulder. Keep the left shoulder soft. Keep the spine tall, breathe. Maybe sigh, let something go. Release that. Look up. Jut the bottom jaw in front of the top jaw. And then bring your chin to your chest. Take a couple fingers behind your head and draw your chin to your chest, but keep your spine tall. Maybe draw your shoulder blades together. Release that. Bring the chin up to the sky, looking up. Jut the bottom jaw in front of the top jaw. And then chin to the chest. And move your chin towards your left collarbone. Right hand to the back left corner, to the right, left hand to the back right corner of the head, drawing the chin toward the left collarbone. Feeling a stretch in the back right corner of the neck, adjusting your chin so that you feel that stretch where you want to. Keep your spine tall. Release that, look up, jut the bottom jaw in front of the top jaw. And then chin to the chest, move your chin to the right collarbone, right hand to the back left corner of the head. Drawing the chin toward the collarbone, be tall, breathe here. Shoulders soft. And then release that, look up. Pucker your lips to the ceiling. Bring your chin to your chest. Look forward. Let's switch out the legs. Inhale here. Exhale, look to the right. Hold on the inhale. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Hold on the inhale. Exhale a little deeper. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Hold on the inhale. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Hold on the inhale. Exhale, go a little deeper. Come back to center. Bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Let's make circles with the elbows. Reverse the direction. Good. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale the arms to the sky. Right arm comes underneath the left. Inhale, lifts the elbows up. Exhale, elbows come down. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, elbows come down. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, elbows come down. Unwind the arms to the sky. Left arm comes underneath the right. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, elbows come down. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, elbows come down. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, elbows come down. Unwind the arms to the sky. Bring the right hand between the shoulder blades. Left hand to right elbow, pull. Inhale the arms to the sky. Left hand comes between the shoulder blades. Right hand to left elbow, pull. Inhale the arms to the sky. Interlace the hands behind the back. Draw the fist down and draw the fist away from the body. Look up, pucker your lips to the ceiling. Release that, bring the arms up to the sky. And then interlace the hands behind the back again, the awkward way. Drawing the fist down, drawing the fist away from the body. Look up, pucker your lips to the ceiling. Release that, inhale the arms to the sky. Bring the arms down, bring the right arm across the body. Bend the elbow of the left over elbow over the right arm. I don't even know how to cue this, but you know what I'm saying. Breathe. Inhale the arms up to the sky. And then again, this time the left arm comes across, right elbow hooks it. Breathe here, squeezing it in. Good. Inhale the arms to the sky. Left hand to right knee. This is the last one. Right hand behind you. Lower ribs twist to the left as the sternum twists to the right. Maybe look behind with the head. Look behind with the eyes. Inhale the arms to the sky. Right hand to left knee. Left hand behind you. Be tall. Lower ribs twist to the right as the sternum twists to the left. Maybe look behind with the head. Look behind with the eyes. Come back to center. Inhale the arms to the sky. Cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale up. Hands to the mat. Get a quick drink of water if you want. Find child's pose again. Find child's pose. Forehead to the mat. Sorry, let something go. And then find high plank. And then down dog. High plank. And then down dog. Relax the neck. Let the head hang, wide fingers. Drawing the heart toward the legs, sit bones lift up, heels drop down. Breathe. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward and wide for ragdoll, bringing hands to opposite elbows. Let the torso hang. Baby rock side to side. Switch out the interlace of the fingers, or not the interlace, but the hold on the opposite hands to opposite elbows. Switch out the hold. That's what I should just say. Release the hands to the mat. Heel toe the feet, big toes to touch or hip width apart. Engage the core, engage the legs. Let the arms dangle and swing. Reverse the direction. Slowly work your way up to stand. Let's roll the shoulders back a couple times. Good. Roll the shoulders back, let the palms shine forward. Close your eyes, feel the balls of your feet on the mat, the big toe and the pinky toe side. Feel the heels. Feel the big toe, the pinky toe, the middle toe, and then the second and fourth toe. Lift the belly, soften the shoulders. Yeah. Open the eyes. Inhale the arms to the sky, mountain pose. Feet are still connected. Cactus the arms, open the heart, lift out of the lower back. Inhale the arms to the sky. Let's do that again. Cactus the arms, draw the shoulder blades together, lift out of the lower back, reaching your sternum to the sky. Inhale the arms to the sky. Right hand to left wrist, be tall, hinge to the right. Both feet planted. Inhale the arms to the sky, switch it out. Be tall, hinge to the left. Both feet planted. Inhale the arms to the sky. Interlace the hands behind the back. Draw the fist down, open the heart, jet the bottom jaw in front of the top jaw. And then fold, letting the interlaced fingers fall forward. Release the hands to the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, step the right foot back, low lunge. Left hand stays down, right arm comes up to a twist. Bring that hand down, drop the back knee, moving up into crescent moon, arms to the sky. Crescent moon, twirl the pinkies in, soften the shoulders, press your right heel into the mat. Place your hands onto the leg, your thigh. Hinge forward, lift the chin, lift the heart, breathe. Good. Bring the arms to the sky. Look to the right, open arm twist to the right. Right hand behind the back, left arm to the sky. Press the hips forward a bit. Then arms to the sky. Hands to the mat. Flip the back toe, lift the back knee. Just make sure you have a nice long low lunge. Then drop the knee, heel toe the foot to the edge of the mat. Find your hands on the mat. For runner's lunge, press your hands into the mat. Open the heart forward. So we're going to do things a little bit differently. Keep one hand on the mat. Reach back, capture the foot. Press the heel toward the glute. Breathing here. Right. Place that foot down. Now take that thumb jaw, we'll move it there. Place it inside your thigh. I'll turn so you can see. And then just gently push it out and lift your chin up. Just getting a little bit of a deeper stretch inside the inner hip. Good, then place both hands on the mat and come down to your forearms. If you can, or use a block or stay on your hands, it's up to you. Actually, it's up to your body. It's not up to you. Listen to your body. Breathe. Spine long, looking straight down. Spider tip, walk the right arm forward. Breathe. Walk the hands back. Come back up onto the hands. Heel toe the foot back to center. Flip the back toe, lift the back knee. Step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw your shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms to the sky. Mountain pose. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart, lift out of the lower back. Inhale the arms to the sky. Right hand to left wrist, hinge to the right. Both feet planted. Inhale the arms to the sky, switch it out. Be tall, hinge to the left. Inhale the arms to the sky. Interlace the hands behind the back the awkward way. Draw the fist down, open the heart. Up your lips to the ceiling. And then fold. Letting the interlaced fingers fall forward. Reach your fist up to the sky. Release the hands to the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw your shoulder blades down the back. Plant the hands. Step the right foot back. Low lunge. Right hand stays down. Left arm comes up to a twist. Bring that hand down. Drop the knee. Heel toe the foot to the edge of the mat. For runner's lunge. Hands press into the mat. Open the heart forward. Lift the chin. Good. Then keep one hand down. Swim the other arm back. Capture the foot. Drawing the heel toward the glute. Breathing here. Okay. Release that. Hands to the mat. Oh, and then, sorry, your sharp jaw mouth. Place it on the inner thigh. Press and open up the heart. Keep your foot flexed as you do this. Keep your foot flexed. Breathe. And then hands to the mat in this runner's lunge. Maybe come down to your forearms. Keep your foot flat or flex your foot. And then maybe spider tip walk the left arm forward, getting a stretch on the side of the body. And then walk the hands back, come onto the hands, bring the left knee back so you're on tabletop. Come back to seated on your knees, bring your hands behind you and walk. Let the chin lift, the head fall back, open up the heart. Feel the whole front of the body open. And then work your way back up and find child's pose. Find child's pose. Soften, surrender. And then work your way onto your belly, preparing for half cobra. Hands next to the ribs. Roll the shoulders away from the mat and down the back. Inhale, half cobra. Exhale, come down. Right forearm in front of you. Left forearm on top of that one. Let your head rest on your forearms. Breathe here. Let something go. And then interlace your hands behind your back. Draw the fist towards your feet. Lift the torso. Lift the fist away from the body. Lift the legs if you want. Breathe. Exhale, come down. Left forearm in front of you. Right forearm on top of that. Breathe here. Feel like that's the same I just did. Right forearm in front, left forearm on top. Switch it out. Then release that. Interlace the hands behind the back the awkward way. Draw the fist toward the legs, toward the feet. Exhale. Inhale, lift the torso. Lift the arms away from the body. Draw the fist toward your feet. Lift your legs. Breathe. Exhale, come down. Plant the hands. Push back to child's pose. Shoulders soft, elbows soft, hips relax. Good. And then come all the way onto your belly again for that chest opener. Arms out to a T. Spider tip the finger, not spider tip the fingers. Palms down. Right palm, right arm stays down, palm down. Let the left leg stack on top of the right. Either bend the knee and capture the foot, or let the straight leg kind of fall back, getting a stretch in the front and the psoas, whatever you want to do. Breathe. The important part is that you're feeling the stretch in the front of the right shoulder. And then work your way back onto your belly. Bring the arms out to a T. Left arm stays down as you bring the right hip on top of the left, so the left palm is face down. And find your stretch. So decide what you're doing with your right leg this time. Making sure you feel the stretch in the front of the left hip. Breathe. And then come back to center. Push back into child's pose. And then I'm going to give you the choice. You can move. We're moving into half pigeon. You can do it from down dog, or you can do it from tabletop. Kind of feel like doing it from tabletop today. So you decide you're going to be right knee to right wrist. Good. Scoot the left leg back. Open up the heart. And then work your way down, looking to the right. And then eventually forehead on the mat or on a block. Breathing here. Scissor the legs toward each other. Let the hips sag. Relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. Maybe scoot your left leg back a bit. Scissor the legs and draw your heart toward the ground a bit more. Then come up onto the hands. Let your hip come to the side. Swing your left leg out. Folding over the left leg. Inhale up and fold. Folding over the left leg. Breathe. Breathe a little bit deeper. Walk the hand back. Bring the left foot back, so you're bending your knee. Then walk your hands back. We're getting one more stretch in the front of the leg here. And then come your hands forward. Work your way into tabletop. Stay there or find down dog. Preparing for half pigeon on the left. Left knee to left wrist. Scoot the right leg back. Spider tip the fingers, open up the heart, look to the left. And find your half pigeon. Resting your forehead on something. Scissor the legs toward each other, let the hips sag, soften the shoulders. Soften the neck. Breathe, surrender. And sigh and let something go if you want. Scoot your right leg back. Just an inch. Draw your heart toward the ground a bit more. Scissor the legs together, getting a deeper stretch. Drawing your heart to the ground a bit more. And let your left hip come to the mat. Swing the right foot leg forward. So your left foot is inside of your right leg. Inhale the arms up and fold over the leg. Drawing your heart toward your toe. Breathing here. You go just a little bit deeper. And then bend the right knee, bringing the foot behind you. Place your hands behind you and walk your hands back, getting a stretch in the front of the right leg. One more time. Good. Walk the hands back up. Bring the soles of the feet together. Spider tip, walk your fingers forward. And walk the hands back. Yeah, we're going to make time for this. We're going to make time to massage our feet. So take one of your feet and start the thumbprints along the base of the foot. Making, I always forget this word. I don't know why I have a hard time with this word. Moving your way down slowly. Switchbacks. Switchbacks down the foot. Pressing firmly. That avoids tickling. Good. And then make a fist and just rub your knuckles under the sole of your foot, pressing in like you're kneading dough. Good, and then pull on each of the toes. And then switch it out. Making thumbprints under the base of the toes, moving those bones around in there. And then making the switchbacks all the way down. Thumbprints around the heel. And making a fist and pressing the knuckles into the sole of the foot and turning it like you're kneading dough. And then pull on each of the toes, pulling them straight out. And then place both feet on the mat, arms long in front, slowly lower down onto your back. Place the right foot on top of the left thigh. And you can either do that physical therapy stretch or you can do a second figure four. So interlace your fingers behind your left leg first and find that figure four. Flexing both feet and then stay here, or use your left hand to pull your right foot towards the chest, your right hand to press the knee out. Breathing here. Everybody relax your neck so your head's heavy. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. 5 seconds. And then release. Switch it out, placing the left foot on top of the right thigh. Interlace the fingers behind the right thigh. Finding your figure four first, flexing both feet. And then stay here, or go into that physical therapy stretch, using the right hand to pull the left foot towards you, pressing the left knee out, the left thigh out. Try not to, like, I hold kind of where that ankle joint is so that the ankle stays neutral. And flexing the foot keeps the toes in line with the knee. Relax the head. Relax the jaw. Let something go. 5 seconds. And then release that, placing both feet on the mat. Bring the knees into the chest, make circles with the knees together. Reverse the direction. Wind removing pose, right knee in, left leg long. Hold here. Maybe move your ankle around. Maybe it feels a little bit different from the beginning. And then spinal twist. Let the knee come across the body. Tee the arms out. Look to the right. And maybe notice how the front of your shoulder feels. Bring the knee back to center. Bring both knees into the chest and squeeze. Rock side to side. Interlace the fingers on top of the left shin. Right leg long, wind removing pose, breathing here. And then spinal twist. Let the knee come across the body. Tee the arms out. Look to the left. You can maybe notice how the front of your left shoulder feels now. And back to center. Bring both knees into the chest and squeeze. Rock side to side. And then find happy baby. Find happy baby. Maybe this happy baby feels different from the beginning, maybe not. Bring the knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around. Give yourself a hug. You're saying yes to yoga today. And then release into your final savasana. Getting any pillows, blankets, eye pillows, bolsters. Whatever you need to surrender completely. Your heart be heavy. Your shoulders soften. Let your jaw relax and the tongue relax away from the roof of the mouth. Corners of the eyes soften, the forehead and the cheeks soften. Take an inhale. Exhale. The collarbones widen as the shoulders become heavy. The arms heavy as the shoulder blades and the rib cage surrender. The lower back soften. Let the hips be heavy. Legs long, heavy. Whole back of the body resting. Sinking into the earth. Fingers and toes soft. Belly soft. Breath natural. Surrender. Surrender. I'm going to leave you in this savasana. As we started a little late, so I'm going to leave you to stay in this savasana as long as you want. So please soak in the healing and enjoy. Thank you so much for coming, sharing your practice, your energy, and your healing with me. It's been my joy and honor to guide you. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you find joy. May you find peace. May you feel safe. May you be free from suffering. Namaste.